So during the commercial break, WWE in the arena once again played White Rabbit. There are videos on Twitter and YouTube. They did it again. We got a QR code right at the end of Karrion Kross's promo, for those keeping track of when they pop up, that took us to WWE's website and a picture of a pig. But it was a video with Porky Pig. But then things got interesting and we got some Morse code. And shout out to RSE on Twitter, who found out, the first person I saw that found it out, saying Azazel or Azel is reborn. So is that like a demon name or something? A lot of people paying attention to the big bad wolf in the thing. Now, obviously it's dressed up like a grandma, like in the fairy tale. Very, very interesting. There was also the URL, 1911. The numbers that we've been haunted by for years. It was on the clock in the funhouse. It was on Bray Wyatt's hat. Yowie wowie indeed. Do you know what? This is what we need, isn't it? A good old scavenger hunt. And it didn't stop there, as we got this sign in the audience saying, "Revel in what you are." The camera panned up to it. It stopped between the commentators. No doubt it was on purpose. And yes, we found the link. Bray Wyatt did tweet this out back in 2019. How cool is this stuff? Shout out to Dan T, who let me know that in the source code of this says, "Drink more Ovaltine." What? I don't know what the hell that reference is. But also, if you go onto this page, right at the bottom, in the bottom right-hand corner, is a small bit picture of the White Rabbit. And when you look at the coding of it, it's actually titled TS_S10E6. Now, this is really when it gets cool, because honestly, I had no idea what this meant. And a few theories were out there. And then Sean Ross Sapp came out with this. It's the episode of The Simpsons, Season 10, Episode 6, White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane is in the episode. So I think if you're watching this video, your homework is to now go and watch an episode of The Simpsons. Tell your parents C Wrestling said you must watch an episode of The Simpsons. It's vital to the Bray Wyatt clues. But this is things you might have missed from Friday Night Smackdown. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. Now, the lights went out in the opening match between the tag match between Ricochet and Madcap Moss versus Zayn and Solo Sikoa. And they were out for a little bit. It wasn't a power outage. You can see the LED lights are still on. Very strange. No explanation. It could be nothing. That's why I didn't include it with the White Rabbit stuff, but worth noting. And by the way, I love the pairing. The duo together just totally works. It's really fun. Did you notice, though, throughout the tag match, commentary kept mentioning Jey Uso and all the stuff going on between Jey and Sami Zayn. We've seen it play out for absolute weeks, and it continued tonight on SmackDown. Jey getting in the face of Sami Zayn once again, and Sami just saying, "Hey, take it up with Roman. I'm the honorary Uso." I love the fact he's so proud of the t-shirt as well, which is really, really fun. But we got it again. A moment between Sami and Kep. The seeds are being planted here, man, and I love this. Plant them, give them time to grow, and get something magical. Now, with Extreme Rules practically a week away, Extreme Rules t-shirts are available right now on WWE Shop. Maybe it's worth considering getting one if Bray Wyatt might be returning. We got a great little moment between Liv and Ronda tonight. Of course, Liv Morgan coming out with a customised baseball bat. That's going to be sold on WWE auctions for thousands of dollars, isn't it? But just as Ronda looked like she was walking off, hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Kenny Dykstra? Hey, Kenny, how you doing? Remember the Spirit Squad? Anyway, Liv Morgan jumped up on the barricade. And of course, all hell broke loose. The brawl continued. This is the only Extreme Rules match. Other matches have stipulations, but this is the only Extreme Rules match. So they're really hyping this up, and rightfully so. Karrion Kross had a great promo this week. Really, really deep. I mean, if you actually watch the promo, there was a lot of weird imagery in there of dancing and different sets. There was lots of images on the walls as well going on. Lots of stuff that really captured your attention. And I loved this, the way he was talking about, again, changing the timeline, being lured out of the darkness by Drew McIntyre, hyping up, building up their Extreme Rules match. Really, really fun. Of course, it was right at the end of this, we got the QR code for the White Rabbit stuff too. If you go to WWE Shop right now, you can actually buy a New York Yankees replica WWE Championship. I've never seen this before, and I've never seen them sell stuff like this before. I think that's quite interesting. Next week is the season premiere of Friday Night Smackdown, and it's going to be good. Solo Sikoa versus Ricochet, Roman and Logan face-to-face, and a banger for the IC title as Gunther faces Sheamus. I can't wait. Looks like a very fun show. And we got a huge preview of that match tonight as well. Really good beatdown by Gunther. Great to establish him as a heel. Sheamus as an absolute badass wanting more. And he took more with a shillelagh shot. I just want to give a shout out to the dude with this sign though. This sign was a banger. Admit it, this is the face we all make when a QR code pops up on screen, isn't it? I honestly think WWE were totally mocking us with this pose, you know. But we saw the frustration been building recently in Max Dupri. It happened earlier on in the night in SmackDown. And then out of nowhere, he hit Mansoor, costing them the record of the longest ever pose. And well, he took the belt off and he said it wasn't for him. Yeah, I think LA Knight is finally back. Oh, honestly, I can't. Why have they waited this long? Bring him back now. We need LA Knight. So the Royal Rumble tickets went on sale yesterday and today, and it's already record breaking. How cool is that? Honestly, hype for Triple H's first Royal Rumble. Going to be very interesting. And you may have noticed tonight on SmackDown, there was a lot of Raw stars present on the show. Of course, in America, they have been devastated in Florida by Hurricane Ian, and obviously a lot of superstars from SmackDown and probably Raw as well couldn't travel to the show. So for that reason, Raw stars were drafted in. And I want to take this opportunity to say to anyone watching this video who's been affected by that, my heart goes out to you and I hope you guys are all staying safe. I hope you're all well, your family's safe. I hope your homes are safe. We're all thinking about you. But we did get a brilliant 6-man tag main event because of that as well. And it was Drew McIntyre who pinned Austin Theory for the win in the main event. And then he whipped him like a government mule, as good old JR would say. Really building up that strap match. Can't wait to see that. Honestly, SmackDown tonight, I feel like it's unfair to rate it again because the White Rabbit stuff takes you all out of the show. But it was a decent show nonetheless. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you as always next time. Peace!